Hey guys, talk a little bit of a solo drill to help you get your chin involved in all your chokes and neck crank position. I mean, this is almost a nothing clip here. Hopefully you find some value in it. Anytime we run, doing a sleeper, rear naked choke, yeah, we're doing a little bit different, as you guys probably know by now. I mean, not everyone, what wrestler is doing, not just here individually. When we're doing reverse levers, any sort of neck cranks and all this, we know it's just not arm dependent. We like to get the head involved. The head involved, we use the chin in it. And to help educate this, because you should be running it on a partner all the time, really digging nice and tight with the chin. Basically use it as a spur the whole way. Get an old style tie pad here, one that's the kind of the soft ones here, without the rigid on one side, looses the rawhide lacing on it. Set up your standard sleeper choke on it. We're going to keep this higher on it. And we're not doing any of that ripping back and forth like we've shown you when we're doing, we pad up the upright. Anytime you're running that sleeper at the same time, you want to get that chin in there. And not only just gigging with it, we're taking it off at an angle. It's going to be hard to read. So again, as my chin is spurring down and off to a side. Either side, we're really just trying to get some extra discomfort, always using some extra things to go on to make the biggest spurring problem. And there should be lots of good tension with it the whole time you're pushing. It's a kind of a drill. I'm sure it's not reading well, but you should really be pulling the sternocleidomastoid muscles. I got to use my anatomy words for once. So driving down, off into an angle, always off into an angle. And when you're working your reverse lever choke, which is going to be, you can do the exact same thing, but if you're also wanting to build up some nice bit of pressure, both building up some static isometric hold for any of your chokes, primarily we're talking about the reverse lever, you can double stack on those pads. So you've really got something to pull yourself into. Remember, we're not going bicep, it's always going to be that forearm, pull that back, and the same thing about taking that chin off in different angles and really driving that in there deep. So whenever you're doing this, really hit that spur hard, nice back and forth. Anytime you throw in a spur, a reverse lever, a sleeper, rear naked, if the chin is not involved in it, if your head is away from it, I dare say that you probably need to get some spurring in there. So there should always be some contact between that point of the chin, the back of your opponent's neck, their skull, their cranium, their ears. These cauliflower ears are right in the ear hole, whatever's available. Anyway, hope you find that of value.